They say fate is cruel, that no matter how much you love someone, if the stars don't align, you'll still lose them. This is the story of me and him, and the 3 lifetimes we took to find each other. First lifetime, assassin and immortal, I was born in the mortal realm, trained from childhood to kill one man, Li Zhuan, the immortal prince of the eastern heavens. He had taken everything from my clan in a war one couldn't remember, only the ashes remained. My mission was simple: seduce him, earn his trust, then take his life. But when I first met him, he wasn't what I expected. He was gentle, curious. He liked poetry more than swords. He rescued birds with broken wings and recited stories by moonlight. He called me May. He looked at me like I mattered. And somehow, somewhere between the blades and secrets, I forgot my mission. I fell in love with him. But I couldn't escape what I was. On the night of the lunar eclipse, I was ordered to strike. I hesitated just for a moment. It was enough. He saw the blade, but instead of raising his hand to fight, he knelt and said, "If it must be you, then I accept." I dropped the dagger, but the Celestial Guard did not. They executed me at dawn, labeling me a traitor and a spy. Second lifetime, dream and shadow in the next life, I was reborn as a spirit trapped in a painting. For 100 years, I slumbered, forgotten on the wall of an abandoned temple, until he found me again. A traveler seeking shelter with ink-stained hands and silver hair. He unrolled the scroll and stared at the image of me inside. "May?" he whispered, and something deep inside me stirred. Though I could not speak, I watched him visit the temple every month, sitting across from the painting and talking to me. He brought flowers, scrolls, and once, even a kitten. Years passed. He grew old, and one night I snow-blanketed the land. He leaned against the altar and whispered, "If there's a next life, will you love me first?" His body turned cold, but his soul glowed like fireflies. He smiled at the painting one last time and vanished. Final lifetime, heaven and earth. In my third life, I was born as a celestial fairy. No war, no vengeance, no chains. I lived a quiet life until I met him again. This time, he was not a prince or a traveler. He was a lowly stargazer in the mortal realm, watching the skies for signs of fate. I descended without permission, knowing I wasn't supposed to interfere, but I couldn't help it. He looked at me and smiled the same way he did in both lives before. "Have we met?" he asked, and my heart whispered, "Yes, we fell in love all over again." Not in secret, not in pain, just 2 souls, recognizing each other across time. I wanted to stay, but the heavens forbade it. A celestial cannot wed a mortal, not without punishment. They gave me a choice: return to the heavens and forget him, or fall and lose my wings forever. I chose him. I chose love. And as we stood under the starry sky, I told him the truth. "This is our third life together," I said, eyes full of tears. "I loved you when I wasn't supposed to. I died for you, waited for you, and now I live for you." He took my hand and said, "Then let's live this life, however long or short it may be, together." Fate tried to keep us apart, but love found a way, across daggers, dreams, and stars. And if there's a fourth life, I hope we meet even sooner. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, comment, and follow for more completed fantasy love stories.